Okay guys, we have Reggie and Oliver today. So these guys actually came in on the same day, so learning the same things, but they are at different rates because they're different dogs. Reggie here is a Newfoundland poodle, and then Oliver is a standard poodle. These guys are around the same age, so we're still dealing with puppy stuff, but being that Reggie has a different breed mixed in with him, they're just different. They have different personalities. They have different learning capabilities. So yeah, it's kind of cool to see dogs that come in at the exact same time and see how they progress in different ways. So Reggie is a little bit easier. Newfies tend to be a little bit more laid back, a little bit more, okay, I'll do what you want me to do, whereas poodles are very stubborn, very independent, very like, nah, I want to do this my way, kind of deal. But both progressing, both learning, both doing really well in training. What we've been working on this week has been the place command. So, and I'm pretty sure both of you guys have been previous clients, so you know what place is. Obviously, they're on a bed. They know that they have to be on there until they're told to get off. Implied stays, they have to stay there until they get the 3-part release command, eye contact, verbal command of okay, body language guiding them out of the command. We can kind of tell there, oh, spoke too soon. It looked like Oliver was starting to get a little more comfortable with it, but we can tell Reggie's super comfortable. He's there, he knows he's there. Oliver is stressing a little bit, which is totally normal. I actually want him to go through this stress and deal with it and handle it, learn how to handle it. He's not completely comfortable being here yet. He's still thinking he's gonna get off soon or wanting to get off soon. As soon as he kind of lays down into this command, that's my cue of, okay, he knows he's there. He's worked through that stress of, I know I have to be here, but I don't wanna be, kind of accepted that he's just gonna be there for the time being. Place is one of my all-time favorite commands. If I were to only have the option to teach my dog 3 commands, place would most definitely be one of them. I use it all the time when I'm hanging out, you know, if we have people over and we're all sitting on the couch chatting, I'm going to have dogs on place. If I'm sitting down to watch TV, dogs are on place. Excuse me. If people are coming over, packages are getting delivered, dogs are on place while I go answer the door. All kinds of stuff. We're cooking, we're eating, babies walking around on the ground, crawling around. I'm going to have dogs on place. So it's a really good thing to have your dog know. To one, teach them an implied stay, teach them how to process stress, and then give them a boundary. So with my little girl, she is 15 months old, just started walking, but she loves dogs. Being that both my husband and I are dog trainers and we own a bunch of dogs, she loves dogs, but she understands that the boundary of a dog on a bed means she can't go onto that bed. And the dogs, every dog that comes into this house knows that they can't get off the bed to go interact with her. That just keeps everybody safe. Not saying that these dogs, I think, would harm her in any way. It's just everybody respects everybody's boundaries, kids and dogs. So these guys are doing great. Oliver kind of finally settled into it. And this is a really awesome command. We just build up on our 3 Ds, distance, duration, and distraction. So right now there's not a whole lot of distraction going on, just for video purposes. And then this is one of my dogs. So this is actually kind of a good distraction where this dog is allowed on the couch and they aren't. A lot of clients ask if their dog that's going through training will get jealous of the dog that's already at home and has different rules. Yes and no. Jealousy is a little bit different in dogs than it is in humans. But the more consistent you are, the more the dog will just realize that this dog has different rules than I do. And that's just how it is. So doing really awesome with the place command, not really caring about each other, which is great. I don't care if they interact. when it's playtime or whatever, but when we're on place, I don't want Oliver getting off to go sniff Reggie or vice versa. I just want them to hang out on the beds. And with place, I don't tell them down or sit. I just tell them place, and they get to choose what they do on the bed. Sit, stand, lay down, walk around. I don't care as long as all 4 feet are touching the bed. And you can see Reggie here has a paw hanging off as he's laying down. Totally okay. As soon as those front elbows come off the bed, that's when I'm correcting them back onto the bed. So doing really good, figuring it all out, and just improving every day.